Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of RimWorld. We've just about reached a point where we're self-sufficient, damn it, we didn't quite butcher that in time. You know what? Where's Haxton? Can you prioritize butchering? We want to get that butchered before it decays. And we've already lost too much random stuff because of that. And actually, Ark, you're cleaning the dirt. As soon as you're done with that, let's make a dumping stockpile for rotting animals down here. So, zone, stockpile. Yeah, just down and around the corner. Storage, clear all, allow rotten animal corpses. Priority critical. Ark will quite happily take them down and round and just throw them away. There we go. Supplies are coming in. That's going to be really, really good for our food-related situation. And then once Haxton's finished working on our power, we'll be back on with the bedrooms. Right, so the plans are, after this, we start working on the wall to enclose this area, and then we do like a little entry area which we can defend quite well with some deadfall traps and just set up some sandbags and things in general. Get some defenses going. Now I know this door opens straight onto the solar panels, but they don't actually stop people walking through the area, so that's perfectly fine. We do need a light in there though, so let's get a lamp in there so that people aren't just walking around in the dark all the time. It's a little bit warm in there. Let's drop this down to -7. I could have sworn that there was actually a door that I put in there. Maybe it was a wall. Oh well, we'll get that as a door instead. I must have been mistaken. It's easily done. And then we'll work on getting these guys their individual bedrooms. Now with all the food ready to harvest, and a lot of it is ready to go, one of the things that I'm quite looking forward to is building up this this stockpile of food. We've got 284 rice. We're going to have potatoes coming in pretty damn quickly. We've got 45 butchered flesh venison, which is frozen at the moment. And as long as the temperature remains low enough. The reason I've dropped it down a little bit lower is just so that if we lose power overnight, it doesn't end up going out. Right, actually, I've just realised we need more wood. That's why the rooms aren't getting done. Once again, paying attention is very, very important. Let's get them cut. Ark should get to work straight away. And as these bits get ticked off, the wood itself will become available and Haxton should just run and grab it. Nice. It's like the colony's working together effectively. Like it, not quite perfectly, but right. Let's give this to Ark right now, so Ark's actually got a bedroom. It should hopefully be finished before the others. More wood? Yes, please. And then when I'm building the little defense area, I'll probably have a separate section for weapons and armor for people to equip as they need. It'd be really good if we could get a roof over these lights before the rain hits and a fire starts. And we can always turn off the electricity, but it does always worry me. I started enough electrical fires in this game. Fires kill. At least Ark having a bedroom by themselves, or by herself I should say, means that, yeah, she's sleeping outside, but she's not getting the massive disturbed sleep that she was having before. The environment's ugly, we're working on that. That's one of the reasons why we're giving them their own rooms, so we can then start working on getting them nice things to look at. This area here will probably turn into our primary production, so I'll probably end up walling it up, doing tailoring and stone crafting and other things. And I'll turn this into like a proper dining area as well, so we'll probably actually get a door on the south side as well, just to help things along a little bit. Cool. Good job, Haxton. That can be yours. And you still got a tree in the middle of your room, but that's your fault. And it's amazing how quickly this stuff does fly past once you've got the resources available. And, you know, when you plan it properly, which is something that I've been trying to get a lot better at. I mean, I've had a couple of colonies off camera that have taught me so much about different things to watch out for. Alright, so this is going to be Des. Everyone has a room. These are all medical and prisoner. Oh, sorry, not all. Right. So. Set owner Ark. Set owner Haxton. Set owner Des. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to select them all. Okay, doors securing the areas quite nicely. Ah, the wart's rotting away. I guess it must need to be stored at a specific temperature. Not a problem. I mean, we didn't use it. It was free. I don't feel like we've really lost out. We do need cooking to be done though. Who is our best cook? 3. Okay, so Ark. We're actually going to make you the chief cooker. Let's get some meals going. And hopefully, we won't starve. There's always a hope in these games. Now I might actually reinstall this over here, just so it's a bit more central, so people aren't wandering too far away from the colony grounds. With these rooms all sorted there, let's actually get our colony safety sorted. Now it looks like we're actually specifically limited because of... Yeah. So, let's cancel these. Can we wall up this way? We can, which is going to be enough for us to get... we can do it like that. Not the prettiest wall, but at the same time it's going to be functional. Let's cancel those. And we'll also take this up to there. We'll bring this across that way. Straight down. Straight across, taking full advantage of the natural landscape. And then from this, I think we'll go out to there and then down. And over this side, come out and down like that. From here, we'll come across, and we'll come down, and this will be our little Death Valley area for people to wander through. And we'll set up deadfall traps across the base. In fact, in addition to that, we'll set up some safety walls. One, two, yeah, and then some sandbags. So we've got somewhere for our people to actually wait when bad guys start coming in. Once I've got these walls built, we'll actually put some doors and stuff in just to make things a little bit easier for navigating. But for now, it's probably going to be fine. Ark is steaming through on those meals. Good job, good job. Haxton's not particularly happy. Observed a rotting corpse. Yeah, it's unfortunate. In a little pain. Yeah, awful bedroom, wearing worn out apparel. You chose to wear it. I mean, I could force you to drop it, but... Meditating in your room. Your room is quite dirty. As soon as Ark's done cooking all 420 batches of rice, we'll try and get some cleaning done in your area. Why is Ark unhappy this time? Very joy deprived, awful bedroom, cramped interior. Yeah, you're working indoors. I'm sorry, it's not the nicest. What we will do is we'll give them a little bit of extra joy first thing in the morning just to try and offset that. I think that's probably a sensible thing to do anyway. Please tell me you're stargazing. Yes, you are. Good. Ate without a table. Were you far enough away that... I guess you must have been. Hopefully it'll all offset. The bad back and the bite scar both contribute to pain. It's only 3%, but it's... Oh, sorry. Only the bite scar contributes to pain. The bad back just means that you suck at moving around and doing things. Which for our builder is possibly not the best thing, but it kind of explains why they have a bad back. We've already got ourselves back up to 34 meals. That's really good. Definitely having a designated chef to start off with. Right move. And once I've got the walls all set up, then we can work on a better, prettier storage solution for all that, so that it's not just mess everywhere. Because that'll be contributing to everything looking ugly. In fact, if we bring up the uglier meter, ugly, massively ugly, incredibly ugly. Jeez, yeah, we should probably actually close that room off. Let's do that. We just do that. Ooh, a refugee. Pan Sunbeam calls from nearby, is being chased by pirates from the rockets. Okay. Yeah, we'll offer safety. Pan, what do you like? Medicine, crafting, intellectual. You're lazy. Well, you're incapable of cooking. Well, but generally you look to be alright. So you can come and join us and go equip that steel club. Actually, it's the other thing that we need to do. We need to set your various routines. So, you've got a passion for doctoring, so you're going to be our doctor. You'll be our secondary doctor. Bed rest, flicking switches. You can definitely be our warden. Des, you can stop doing that so much. We'll keep you with that. We might need to make you a bow, though. You can also be our mine bot, and you are definitely going to be our clean bot and researcher. In fact, you're not going to be our clean bot. We've already got a clean bot. You're just going to make all of the things. You're going to be our artiste. Okay, here is the raid coming in. It's 2 of them. What have they got? A steel shiv and a marble club. That's not too bad. Hopefully, they come in from this direction. No, they're going the other way. That's a bit of a shame, but we will do what we can to repel them. Let's draft everyone. And how fast are they moving? We can actually just stand here on the corner. So we're going to want you to be a little bit further forwards. So we've got our ranged weapons over on one side. Come on, guys, you did so well last time. Hey, there's the first hit. First hit on Ray. Gunshot wound with a pistol. And you're dead. Like, so dead. Okay, and the other one is running. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. Okay, so unforbid the marble club. It's a shame we didn't get the steel shiv. Everyone else, undraft you. You can go back to what you were doing. Well done, everyone. Good job. Cloth bowler hat. That's kind of funny. And the retaining wall there is exactly that there is a demonstration as to why we're doing it. It's so that when we've got stuff built behind, it doesn't take stray bullets that come at us. That's going to be the plan for it. You know what, Haxton? Prioritize that wooden wall, please. Because the less people go in here, the better it's going to be. And we'll get some light in there as well. Ooh, we're going to need a new bedroom, actually. Let's change that temporarily. And I really want to find out what's in there. I mean, it's a dangerous thing to do. For the moment, that can be our new person, but we will eventually move them. Up to 52 meals, that is going stonkingly well. Haxton is really still not happy. Hot as well. Yeah, wow, it's up to 30 degrees outside. I wonder if we've got we've probably got just about enough for us to be able to do vents in each room. Doesn't necessarily strike me as the best idea. Okay, I'm going to plan out the next set of bedrooms. So we're going to have a secondary wall that runs like this, and we'll have an entryway there, which means these are going to be like this. So we'll get a door there, and there, and there. And eventually these will have floors as well. In fact, we may as well do a floor down the entire thing. We do have 2,500 wood, so we've got plenty to be keeping us going for the moment. Pan is going around doing cleaning. Good. Cleaning and hauling. Eventually we'll be doing constructing and tailoring and stuff. But for the moment, this seems to be alright. Paxton's mood's improved a little bit. Pan's cleaning all the dirt. Yeah, clean that dirt. It's because if I go to the zone area, the home area is the area that they insist gets cleaned. That's right. I see. Because it's because I've set that to critical. Okay, let's take off animal corpses from there, and someone will take that and put it in our fridge. Pan, because, you know, turkey meat is something that shouldn't be wasted. Mark, how's your cooking coming along? Basic familiarity, not brilliant, but so far not given anyone food poisoning. So I'm, at the same time, quite happy with how things are. It's a shame you can't designate important areas to keep clean, like always keep the kitchen clean or always keep the butcher's table clean. Right, let's have a look around the map and see what kind of resources we've got. There's a mega sloth. Some turkey. Ostrich. Red fox. Got another bunch of components over there. More turkeys. Are those muffalos still here? Yeah, they are. So let's put all the muffalos for taming. And let's find out what this mad animal is. Oh, it's a local hare. Where is it? It's up there. Damn it. I hate the fact I'm going to have to wake everyone up. Let's wait until morning. And we'll go carefully. And then as soon as the first person wakes up, we'll wake everyone up. Right, Des is up. Does Des have a weapon? No. So Des, we're going to draft you, and we're going to wait you there. You can play peekaboo with these, you know, stick your head out the door and wait for them to come to you, but really I just want one other person to wake up. But I don't want to disturb their sleep because their mood's important. Come on, guys. Someone wake up. There's a mad, crazy hare. Right, Pan's woken up. That's the wrong one. So Pan will draft you and we'll just, you know, keep you where you are. Right. Now they're both awake properly. So draft everyone. Right, everyone except Pan form a defensive line out here. And as that hare comes towards us, pick it off. Good job, everyone. Yeah. Well, saves on the hunting, I guess. Pan should hopefully haul that. Yeah, there we go. Inside. And we've got a hell of a lot of potatoes coming in as well. Cool. In a moment, we'll actually reach the food limit, so Ark will end up moving on to do other things. Our side wall is nearly finished, which is only going to leave the top and the new bedrooms. Again, still no rush on that, but it'll be good to make some progress towards it. I wonder what size stacks of these you can get. It looks like 10 in a stack. Yeah, 10 in a stack for simple meals. So there's enough space in there for a hell of a lot of meals. And people's moods have improved quite a bit. Now that we've got the wall around there, all this needs to be cleaned. So Des and Pan doing a very good job doing their clean botting. I should actually say no to outside the walls, but I want to keep that as the home area, just so that if a fire breaks out, they do defend. You know, they actually bother to try and put it out. Who's going to be the first to wake up? It's Des. Oh, that's fair enough. Okay, so that's the. If we want to get off this planet and go somewhere else, then we can always travel to and do that. Distress call from a free ship to leave the planet and then crash land again and start all over again. Man, we have so much wood and so much food. I'm actually really, really happy with how this is going. We don't have a lot in the way of production at the moment, but at the same time, I don't feel like we need it. In fact, what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to say this is not the home area. Stop going over and cleaning that. That doesn't need to happen. This is not the home area. Stop doing that. And in fact, this stockpile zone. We can make a little bit smaller. Good job, Haxton. It's coming along quite well there. Could maybe make it a bit more efficient by putting a door through, but it's not slowing down that much for what it is. Oh yes, we have a lot of food supplies. So as soon as this area is finished, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on our production area and get some research going, and then maybe think about what to do in this section. colonists idle. Why are you guys idle? Because there's not actually a great deal for you to do at the moment. We could mark some of these bits for hauling, I suppose, but at the moment, until we get the research station in, there isn't actually much for them to be doing. And periodically we can set some animals for hunting. That's not a bad idea. Maybe not the boom rat though. Boom rat seems like a bad idea. Get a buck hunted though. And some hares. Come on, tame the muffalo. So on social you can actually read to see how the rapport's going with them. It's very, very funny. I feel like not a great deal got done that day, but there was actually a fair amount that did. Hunting now is actually going to be really good for us because it's going to give us an opportunity to build up some leather in time for winter so we can start making some parkas. Parkas, dusters, just basically giant coats so that we can keep everyone nice and warm during the winter months. In fact, let's get you marked for hunting. Let's get the raccoons marked for hunting. Squirrel, why not? More turkeys, that'll do. So the first thing Ark's going to do after breakfast is probably cook up another couple of meals. And just keep everything nice and ticked on over. Ooh, we've got a raid coming in. Another one from the Rockets. There's two of them this time. Will Knight, who's got a steel shiv, and Erin, who's got a steel knife and some medicine. Nice that they brought a medic with them this time. They're going to prepare for a while, and they're probably going to come at us from this side again because we still don't have this wall done. Haxton's prioritising the bedrooms though, so I don't mind that too much. And we can always defend from round here. Might try and capture them this time though, just depending on how things go. Right, they're beginning their assault. Let's bring everyone together. Draft. And stand over here, guys. Okay, now, correct ordering is important. Yeah, that looks right. In fact. There we go. As long as you're standing right next to someone, they can't shoot you. The moment you move off one space further, you can have friendly fire. So this, everyone is standing right next to the people with guns. We're not going to get any friendly fire. No matter which angle they came at us from. Don't shoot the buck. Oh god, friendly fire. Actually no, it's attacking the buck. Well, that's alright. And the buck can be a distraction. Hey! Right. You're dead. And you've got nothing. So let's just unforbid that. You guys, come over this way. We're gonna undraft Pan. Des, chase him down. You guys, I'm gonna try and head him off. Yeah! Take him out. His left leg's been shot off. he is not in a good place. We've got a tiny bit of a cut with a knife. And you can fire at point blank range. We are getting a little bit of injury on Des, but that's okay. There we go. We get the medicine out of it. Right. Undraft everyone. We will unforbid that. And that was a very successful defense. How badly injured is the buck? I like that they're actually treating it. It's not too bad. Now, this person, I'll mark them to be stripped. Des is back up on the feet already. It's pretty good. And friendlies. They're moving to hell. This is new. Are they just town guards or what? I certainly don't mind. I'll take all the friends and help I can get. Right, let's get some fresh beds built. So these rooms are going to be mirrored down here. Which means we need a power conduit running down and along. I wonder if we can trade with these guys. Maybe in the morning. As long as they don't come in and start disturbing everyone's sleep, that'll be fine. Especially Des, I mean, poor guy. That was a valiant run though. Chased him down with a knife. There's more stuff for us to sell potentially. Ah, no. I thought Des had already been treated. Oh, had been treated, just unfortunately got an infection. Anyway, that's okay. So, our doctor is actually Haxton. So, Haxton, I'm afraid you're going to have to wake up and get on this. Because we need to get the immunity level much above the infection level. And we're keeping ahead of it at the moment, but definitely don't want to get into a point where it develops into something worse. Wait, are these guys like social fighting? What's going on? Fighting with shield. Yeah, they are. Well, what have you guys got? A jade shiv and a steel shiv. They're supposed to be helping me, right? Des, you can actually stay there until healed. Let's keep this going slowly. And maybe they'll stop social fighting in a bit. There's a bite, scar, bruises, lots and lots of pain. Yeah, you're actually downed now. Let's unforbid that, because that's totally ours now. We could rescue this person. Pan. Rescue Phoebe. Well, you know, lend some assistance, improve our reputation. Something like that. Des, how is your infection doing? Immunity is ahead of the actual infection. That's good. Not convinced you should be working, but as long as you're sure. Now, where is Haxton? Haxton is just having breakfast. And carrying around to finish building that door. Let's speed things up a little bit. Des, when does your infection actually need tending to next? 6.7 hours, that's a fair bit of time. Well, good to have you guys stop by and, you know, start a fight in the middle of our lawn. Cheers for that, I guess. Just leaving through the unfinished bedroom. It's totally fine. I mean, we don't care. 3.3 hours. Still got lots of time. It'd be nice to have someone to trade with, but I guess we just been unlucky with who's come to visit so far. Excellent. What are you doing? Right, let's give this to Pan. So that one is now a medical bed again. Des, get into bed. Haxton. Go tend to that. You are the best doctor. Cool, immunity's up to 47%. That's coming along quite nicely. We're keeping on top of our food stores. We've got a hell of a lot of rice. And we've got some smoke leaves, so we could actually start crafting some of those up. Just as soon as we finish off this darn wall. And we've got the bedrooms nearly finished. Come on, give us a dough. Ah, 6% chance. I would say that was a waste of a meal, but you know, we got plenty. Wow, that infection's got to major stage. I think we're pretty much in the clear with it, though. I'm not too worried about it. And we've got a fair amount of herbal medicine. We've got 60 herbal medicine. That's loads. Cool. They like us that much more because we nursed her back to health after she got in a fist fight on our food supply. Yeah, I think definitely closing that off has improved people's mood by not seeing all the junk everywhere. Developed an immunity, that's all we need to do. Des, you are back to normal. Or at least near enough. So Haxton, you can get back to doing your wall. Nice, there is not much left of that. I think that is probably a good point for me to finish that episode there. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you've enjoyed this foray into RimWorld, the crash-landed frontier colony sim. It is a lot of fun, and the more I learn, the better I'm getting at this. So I hope you're going to stick with me as we take this colony further than any other colony has gone so far. I'll see you soon.